Okay, let's prepare. Sorry, Klee, I kind of interrupted you, I know. Okay, get struck by... Oh, right, I got some new achievements, right. Defeat Primordial Bishop without reflecting the Primordial Shower, okay. Get struck by lightning, that was an interesting achievement to get. Anyway, just grabbing achievements before we get started for real. Hang on a second, almost got chat going. There we go, chat is now up, so I can actually see what's going on. Okay. First of all, before I do anything else, I wanna finally start doing this before, you know, the time limit expires. Would be horrible if I miss it. Sorry, Klee, I know I keep interrupting you. Yeah, I really need to do this before the event ends, because, you know, I can get one of those crowns, I can get a Beto, and yeah, I'd feel horrible for missing it. So today, I'm gonna start the stream by doing this quest line. I'm sure it's gonna be one of those little event quests where I'm gonna have to maybe do a bunch of stuff over and over again. But my first experience of this event needs to be captured on stream. So let's go. Hello. How have you been? Interested in doing some work? Lovely. Apologies. Technical office of the Alcor. Kicked me out and made me come outside. Get some sun. Do you need a hand? Technical preparation related errands. Handled by myself. Also will have to take up such duties. So you're pushing them off to us. Of course. Not a fighter, so I need to fight. Okay, that I can do. Want some samples. Special ruin machines. Mechanical organisms. Related to the disaster that happened 500 years ago. Oh, that makes my hands itch. I wish I could pry one open. So where do we find them? Asking the right questions. Got no clue where they are either. Strange electrophenomena occurring in some regions. Most likely to find good leads if I investigate those anomalous areas. Please bring them back for me to study. Okay. Got it. Got it. Kind of. I'll just check wherever this takes me. Voyage prep. Let's go. I really want to, you know, get this done with before the event ends in 4 days. I'll most likely do a bulk of this stuff off screen, but as always, my first experience with this event is best to do on stream. Okay. This should be the place. Can activate mechanisms to enter the Bolt Blitz challenge. Need to use Thunder Spheres to reach the destination within time. Characters carrying or affected by Electro and proximity. Move towards it. Defeat enemies or obtain electroparticles to extend time. Hoo boy. Well. Maybe I should use the main character for this. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Party setup. I have 2 Electro characters on this team, this should work. Reach the destination? Where is the destination? You'd think it would tell me where the destination is. Oh, there we go. There we go, okay. I am gonna quickly take them out because, you know, extra time. Hopefully it's worth it. Probably could have had a better team for this. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. Not with my current team. I just don't do enough damage to them. I should have had Klee on the team. That would have helped. Okay, so for future reference, use the standard team for this. T. There we go. Nope. T. Okay. Come on. Grab him. Okay. And land. And this time I think I'm just gonna move on. Because, oh my god, it's still very weird for me to use T. Okay, let's change my team real quick. Okay, yeah. But I think I understand what it's about now. Okay. We're gonna be doing this for a little bit more. And then I'm gonna switch things up and progress with the main story again and do the rest of this on my own time. There we go, now I'm affected by Electro. Okay, reach destination. Keep going. Okay. Ooh. Okay, next one. Do that and teleport again. It definitely takes some getting used to. Because I am not used to T being a button input that I need. Well, that's going up pretty high. Okay. Where to now? Where to now? Oh, over here. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Ooh, hello. I'll take you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's check that again. Would you look at that? More than 80 seconds remaining. Okay. I can get those. What about this? Oh, okay. For now, let's just do the quests. The quests where I actually need to do the talking part. And then the grinding bit I can do off screen, but I, again, want to do at least a little bit of it here, just so I know what's up. But yeah, I really want the crown because I want triple crown Klee. And I think I don't have enough crowns to pull that off. You've returned. That I have. I'm rather young, by that I mean elemental crystallizations. Footprints are more shallow. Shallow footprints, deposit of electro elements. Sufficient samples. It's rather complicated. Best, you'll figure it out. No time to chit chat, time to get moving. On it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, time to progress with the story as soon as possible so I can actually get over here. We really need to make progress today. Like, seriously. So in order to do that, what quest do I need to do? The one... This one. Okay. I need to complete this quest line. Then I can keep going with the main story, which means I should hopefully be able to get to the next island, which I need to do soon. Depending on the situation, I might have to do 2 Genshin streams in a row, just so I can pull that off. But since I currently don't have any game in my second streaming slot, I think that should be fine.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai. Do you know where it lives? Great
What?
Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house, and this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
And why are you looking for it?
Because we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whatever we want. This monster sounds scary, though.
No, that's just a children's tale he's telling them so they come home on time.
Worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
Yeah, because it's just a tale.
I think it must be weak right now. It's
Wow.
probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah. So as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Wow.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
Well, it's because it's just a tale to keep them from staying out late. Why is that so weird to get? Yeah, it's about the dad's attitude.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Don't want the kids staying out all the time. There we go.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
You think?
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real. Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Aha.
Folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up. Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
I think she likes any excuse to do fireworks.
She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
If you say so.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
We will find her too.
They didn't seem to take that very well, but Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
I'm a bit curious myself, but I think she, for one, just likes excuses to you know, make a fireworks display. And for another, you know, by going along with their story and then quote-unquote killing it, that's one way to get them to stop believing it, because yeah, of course, they killed it, so naturally it couldn't exist anymore now. Hello.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves.
Oh, now you're doubting it.
The Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter
Huh.
how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try
Wow.
to be more patient.
Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
So quick info about what's going on to the parents, so they know what's up.
Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Okay, would you mind telling us what this is about? We meet again. So what is this all about?
You guys, I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries though, I'm not blaming you.
What's going on? Please just tell me.
Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist. Right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with.
Because it's obvious.
Running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute, it likes to play pranks, and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Hmm.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Well, she doesn't need to keep the lie going if they're gonna quote-unquote chase it off, right?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Or the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, nah nah nah, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I mean, I kind of get it, but yeah.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
I mean, if you say so.
These kids' fairy tales now. What else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah. Oh, way too early. For sure.
No need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand. Paimon, you have smooth brain, don't try to pretend otherwise.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along.
Fireworks?
You're an extra pretty firework.
Fireworks? I'll gladly take you up. Yes, I've been looking forward to it.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Noise.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact,
Oh, sorry. Damn it. Stupid interruptions. I hate when I do that.
took bad endings though. Like the
Hang on a
Fire
second.
Diamond will get
You'll see it
pulled into
again in a
Exodus
second.
Gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or
Damn it, I hate that. I open up the thing at just the wrong time. I just wanted to open up the map, and the moment I open up the map, she starts talking, so I skipped a bunch of dialogue again. I hate that that's how it works. Because now she won't keep talking. I'll have to wait until the next line.
Becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Okay, let's go. Hello.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
I can wait.
Yeah,
I have to ask you about something.
I don't need a history lesson right now.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Yes.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No,
Huh.
Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Hyman got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Yikes.
As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Rob, welcome to the stream. I am sorry that you cannot see. I do apologize ever so much, but I can't do anything. Also, Rob, welcome. You're the first one here. You're the first one here today. How's it going? I kind of missed you yesterday towards the end. You said you would probably come back later, and then you didn't come back, and towards the end I was kind of unsure of what to do. Because you're the expert on DDLC, so I was wondering, like, is Rob gonna come back? So if I have questions, but I kind of figured everything out. I got 100% completion. First one in 23 minutes. Yeah, today's not been going too great. But yeah, I did get 100% on DDLC. Interesting story. I got 100%, but I'm still missing one sketch. Imagine that, getting 100%, but still not having everything unlocked. How does that even work? I don't know. But I'll take it. That one sketch I'm missing, I'll probably unlock somehow if I really try, but oh well. Yeah, it says I went into the options menu, it said 100%. But I'm still missing a sketch somehow. Don't understand it either, but okay. He seems like a warm and friendly person. Yeah, indeed.
That's my Pop. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Hang on a second, chat.
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Mia? Is that you?
Oh, you scared
Who?
me there. I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Maybe an achievement. Could be, could be. Next stream I can see. Can you show me the sketches so I can see what you're missing? If I can see. I mean that's one option, but again, I'm kind of done with it anyway. Plus, when I get the physical release, I'm gonna replay everything again anyway. So I probably will unlock the missing stuff then, but that will be on my own time. So don't worry about it.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Person hiding inside the house carefully crawls out the window.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who this?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Oops.
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
Never done until you have everything. Well, that's why I'm replaying it later. Once I get the physical release, which I now looked up has been delayed, which is horrible. Delaying the physical release. Well, why would they do that? Outside world. I mean, they're talking about the areas outside of Inazuma, because Inazuma in the game is a closed-off nation. You can't leave the nation or enter the nation very easily. They're pretty much entirely closed off and surrounded by storms 24/7, which is why talking about the outside world is, well, what's outside the walls of storm that surround these islands. Isn't there a thunderstorm? Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slip you gave to the kids, maybe?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Huh.
That is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
Alright, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
You do that. A lot of updates on DDLC Plus on Steam. Would have guessed it would be delayed. Huh.
Permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
I honestly haven't really noticed all the updates. I just know that, you know, the physical release has officially been delayed into, like, what, September 22nd, I think? I think they delayed it to September 22nd, which is really annoying. But I still want to buy it when I get the chance. We went through a long bureaucratic process. Yeah.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission. I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, that do be true. The only reason I can come in here and leave anytime I want is because I can teleport. So, haha.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
Yeah, I don't mind coming along. Absolutely not.
Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
On it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, if it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met? He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask? Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship.
How so?
My papa
Teleport
was the
goes
first
per.
one around.
Yes,
Just being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time.
indeed.
Why do you look so excited? Because
Finish your thought, Paimon. I want to keep going.
I'm not floating child or a mascot.
Or emergency food. Okay, hello.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, alright, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat. Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Paimon, shut up. Pleasure to meet you, dude.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
Alright then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
I'm looking forward to the fireworks.
That's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long
Really?
story, actually. Where do I start?
Story time, really?
Maybe come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Boat lurking
Lucky
noises.
you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up
Boat
back
luring
in Boston
noises. Sorry.
anyway.
Can't talk.
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
Yeah, on it.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Turning to a visual novel, except you can't see. But yeah, it's mainly... Also, I don't need to read too much. But yeah, it's mainly dialogue right now, but I need to make progress on the story because the current event is going on the second island. And I can't go to the second island yet because I'm not far enough in the story, but the event will end in 4 days. So if I can't make it to the second island by then, I will miss everything, and I don't want that. Main point got a bit buried in all the extra information. Yeah, let's go with this.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Visual novel without visuals? Yes. And forget the novel part, it's an audiobook basically for you.
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
You kinda have a point.
Also, I look forward to seeing the fireworks because unlike you, Rob, I can actually see them when they happen. There are some side quests around here.
Here we are.
But I don't want to do the side quests because I need to focus on the main story. Like, seriously.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Sorry for the trouble. Yeah.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoi Mia was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoi Mia, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Look at these nice people.
You don't? That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then?
She's the Demon Lord? How so?
And we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Except Rob, who thinks you're a Demon Lord. Well, then again, that doesn't mean that you're not likable. Fireworks are pretty important, right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing them. Kindness in anime games and they're not the MC equals Demon Lord. I mean, technically the main character can also be a Demon Lord. I mean, just think of Rimuru from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Rimuru is a Demon Lord and he's the main character, so you know that do be working though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the fireworks.
If you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't be able to stay in business. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Okay then, let's go. Also Fastback, welcome to the stream, hope you're having a great day. I'm currently struggling to progress with the story because the event that's currently going on takes place over here. Towards the second island. And I can't go there yet. Unless I progress with the story. And the event ends in 4 days. So that's an ouch. I'm thinking of maybe doing back-to-back Genshin streams, so streaming Genshin again tomorrow. Just so I have a better chance of making it over there. But yeah, big oof.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
Ooh.
The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough.
Okay
Excuse
then.
I will be back shortly.
Younger brother has 3 ring pops in his mouth. I'm confused.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and
Okay,
size
then.
of these brains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks.
So much dialogue.
Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Okay, also I'm sorry. Again, if I don't read chat too much, it's because I'm in the middle of a dialogue section. And I usually read chat after I'm done with the dialogue. Just so I don't miss too much stuff. I am very sorry about that, okay? Me and my roommate are moving into another house. Oh, I see. So you're moving and... Okay, nice. You and your roommate sticking together, I guess that's understandable considering how much entertainment you're getting out of living together. So... Noise. Just gonna be lurking. You do that. I mean, for you it's more of an audiobook right now anyway, so go ahead and do be lurking. As I continue.
I thought. He isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice to just listen quietly. You seem to get along with everyone. Yeah, let's go with this one. 4 bedrooms, so... Okay, bring in 2 more people and make your... expand upon the anime stereotypes. This is the opportunity you need.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
So far, we've got the classic tsundere, the former trap, now dance protagonist, and now you have room for 2 more. Looking forward to seeing where your story goes. Where else did you go? I guess I should say Mondstadt just because that's the first nation we went to, so...
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one! I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Looked into 2 more. Okay, then. Already putting in the work for looking for future roommates. Noise. Looking for my lost... Yeah, looking for the lost sister. I mean, we've already found her once, and that reunion didn't last very long.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Slowly learning to cope. Right now it's between 4, so you've got 4 people and 2 of them will be going in. Just when it comes to deciding, make sure you look out for who among them fulfills more who fits better into stereotypes. That's the one thing you need to look for. Now, well, I hope they'll be nice roommates, whoever you end up selecting. All girls because I'm smooth like that. Look at you go. That's such a classic scenario. We have one dense main character surrounded by 4 girls. One of them already proves to be a tsundere. Nah. But yeah, smooth going, dude. Smooth. Very smooth.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place. Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear it in mind, yeah. One of them is like 5'11". Okay. Okay then. What do you mean Sayori, MC, and Monica? Fastback is technically a mixture of of MC and Monica, and of the MC and Sayori. We've talked about this before. And we have a Natsuki. They need a Yuri and a Monica, technically. A Yuri and a Monica would be missing, technically, if we're going by Doki Doki Literature Club standards. But there are far more stereotypes out there. Plus, it could just be normal roommates who are just nice. Doesn't have to be stereotypes. How they're gonna take my... You know what? That's an interesting thought. Well, I guess you'll find out when you get there. Or maybe that might be a big factor in the decision-making process. Who knows? Straight A student? Okay, then got the smart kid. We got the Monica.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates. Plus, I already have a teapot.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
Technically, I'm in the middle of a dialogue section, so it automatically selected the main character. So that's who I'm technically using. And which character I'm actually playing as, I'll only see once the dialogue section is over, so yeah. To look for his inner Yuri? I mean, technically, you don't need any quote-unquote Yuri roommate to have a knife collection, because you're contributing that factor already. Collective knife collection, just... Find another person who's a collector and just add your collections together. We just finished as it happens.
Good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Okay, so I'm playing Mona right now. There's your answer. My high mobility character who has a problem when it comes to getting up and down stairs. There we go. I've arrived at the boat.
It's way too small.
It is technically sturdy though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. We'll need to make some preparations before setting sail. Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Not if they don't find out.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right? That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
I have to see what the tall one's into. I mean, you guess you gotta find out. Is it axe throwing and go-kart? So... I see. I see. Well, still, tall one, sharp objects. Well, to be fair, not knives but axes, but okay. Chased by the Millilith and Leo 2. We're the bad guys in Inazuma as well. Of course we are. We're always the bad guys.
Crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, nobody saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things. Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Bookworm, 5'9", so relatively tall.
So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are
so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So
Yikes.
I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends.
Wow.
Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Okay, you're done with your story? Thank you. Yuri is actually slightly taller than Monica, but yeah. Alright, so you've got your bookworm potentially. I mean, hey, at least I feel like a bookworm wouldn't be causing too much trouble when it comes to roommates, because they'd be constantly absorbed into their books. So what kind of trouble would they get into? Shouldn't say anything, that's just basically stereotyping, but still. Seems like more of a generally more of a quiet person. If I think of bookworms, I think of more quiet people usually. And that doesn't seem like a bad quality to have in a roommate. My opinion, of course.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
You're usually the troublemaker, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I mean, technically, isn't your current roommate also causing a little bit of trouble for you every now and then by stealing all your stuff? But yeah, okay, I get it. What was it? 80% PC? Hmm? Okay. Okay, then. I had to. Well, since you're both kind of troublemakers, I think it might be best to get someone who is maybe more of a quiet person to add into the mix.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
You sure?
All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one.
That to be true.
Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many orders to finish. Pots? Pots? No, never mind.
no telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Genius.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier? Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
You're also the fun one. I get that, but that's also such a Sayori thing. To, you know, we talked about it a lot before, and you said that Sayori is pretty much you. A fun person to be around, but gets into trouble. Yeah, that do be Sayori. Just don't end up almost burning the new house down, just because that would also be a Sayori thing to do. But we don't need anyone burning down their house. Because remember, that's the thing that Sayori almost did once while cooking. So don't do that. In fact, should you just maybe stay away from the kitchen just to be safe? Nah, I'm sure you're fine.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often. It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now, hasn't found anyone yet, and he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The oak folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Oh my god, this is so long. Also, I saw you screaming in chat. Don't worry about that, I definitely saw that. I just, dialogue section and all that. Hello, gay, I'm Rob. Wow, funny dad joke. Look for the objective in this area. Okay. Oh, you know what? Just burn it. You want to get rid of weeds? Just burn them. That should do the trick. Works perfectly. And by burn, I mean blow them up. Roommates, and consulted my current roommate. We decided on both of the before mentioned. Okay, I see. So the bookworm and the one before that, hang on, was the axe throwing one, right?
Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Or the straight A student. Or are they the same one? Oh well. Touched a very hot surface. Guess why I'm screaming? Oh. I mean, I guess that, yeah, yikes. Straight A. Alright, so straight A student and the bookworm. Nice. So you got two very by the book, hahaha, people. And two people who are more troublemakers. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Pickled radish, okay. Hello.
Hey, Storu. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like
The fireworks from the lantern, right?
over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Do I think we have a harem? Well, not confirmed yet, but you do have the requirements to get one. But one of the prerequisites for a harem would be that all of them are interested in you. Right now, you don't even know your new roommates all too well, I'd say, so, you know. And what my strongest character sounds like, I'll talk about in a second. Now I have a white bump on the pin of my hand. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. Big ouch. Ripped all the skin off my knee. I'm not sure. I want to know that story, but you haven't told me yet. So, yeah. Alright, so about my characters. That's currently I'm playing as Mona, who's basically my main mobility character. Fischl I rarely use. But, I mean, she's still very useful sometimes. Jean. Who's been my main DPS for the longest time. And still is my second strongest character. And my healer, so she's very useful. Whenever I'm low on health, I need to bring her out, plus she, as I said, also has decent attack and can handle herself. Definitely worth having around. And of course, when it comes to my strongest offense, that would be Klee. Whenever you hear explosions, that usually means I have Klee out. Okay. Now let's talk to these people. I did just switch, thank God. I just switched characters. But you know what? I know you wanted to kill Klee, so I'm doing you a favor and I'm killing Klee, okay? Even though I did technically switch. Does this... Okay, that jump doesn't hurt me. I don't know where there's a high place nearby. The delay, yeah, I know. A week before the skirt incident? Okay, then. So what? When wearing the skirt, you could still see the skin missing and stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna not play as Klee for a while until I find a good spot to kill her, okay? But as I said, I want to make progress. I need to make progress. The event ends soon.
Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Well, congrats. Old people don't have strength, they have knowledge. Have you ever... Dude, I thought you watch anime. You know that old people can sometimes be just like the most powerful individuals around, right? You are aware that that's a trope. Speaking of old people, speaking of old people, my grandmother, who is over 80 years old, naturally, over 80 years old, and she was recently on TV because of how, well, how fit she be. Like she she take a, well, what? She's very good when it comes to swimming and biking and stuff like that. 80 years old and she's still active, like very much so. So much so that she was on TV because she was like, I think this month there was some kind of event going on and where she took second place. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but just know that old people can still be incredibly, incredibly fit. Like, seriously. She do be swimming hours on end sometimes as well, so you know. But yeah, you got bandages on your knees, so yeah, that's okay. I am aware. The one dude, yeah. But yeah, let's keep going here.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Tells the story. Let's go.
So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought? I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do. Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Yikes. Also, let me just quickly catch up on chat. Fireworks, exploded, mushroom cloud, blinded, and erased. Yeah, of course, that's what happened. I would have a regret at least 70. Yikes. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Going might come back, might not. Alright, Rob, thanks for being here today. You know I always appreciate it, and I hope to see you around. Like, seriously. It's always fun having you around in chat. Guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Well then, let's get back. I hope this isn't too long. We're over an hour in. We're almost 1.5 hours in. And we're still doing this particular quest line. We haven't even been able to progress to the main story yet. This is horrible, huh?
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
I don't think he caught any of their names.
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was
Oh.
getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
On it.
It's Masasaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Okay.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later. Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Candy! Woohoo!
That's a bit longer than the text, but okay.
I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all? Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Hello. I came to talk.
Official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Fight? Fight. Ooh, and I get her as a trial character. Okay, just remember, Klee's technically already dead, so don't use her.
Time for a light show!
Ooh. Oh, okay, she's a bow character. Okay, I see how it is.
Shadows of fate.
I mean, I already have a pyro archer, technically. I could always bring Amber back if I really ended up needing her.
Delve into
Okay.
reveal thy
Okay, but she is actually pretty strong. Plus, you don't even need to charge her bow up to make sure she has pyro element on it. Okay, Q. Okay, she also has explosions.
by royal decree.
Okay.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh, look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
I just realized I could have let them kill Klee for me. Oh, there we go. Found our target.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Yes.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Of course.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Okay, duel, so no character switching, I'll only play as her.
We're here to back you up.
I could switch characters, but I won't do that. Wait! No. No, we will fight all alone. There's no need to bring anyone else into this. It's supposed to be a duel. Even if other people do get involved, I won't stoop to their level. I'll fight as just her. As I should. Got him. Nice. I won. And I didn't call in backup.
They are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay, then.
Lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Wait out there.
Keisuke.
Wow.
I won't.
Sometimes what they say is longer, sometimes it's shorter.
Maybe next time.
And away he goes.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
So the boat?
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
And he'll be demoted.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Whew.
Mia, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing! What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Let's go.
We'll set off the fireworks that I wanted to give to you.
Okay, firework time. Let's go. Why did it automatically select Klee when switching? That shouldn't happen. Oh, by the way, there's a Wayfarer point over here I haven't activated yet. Let's see if I can get to that, or if it will turn me... Oh, no, wait, that's... Yeah, I remember that was covered. And hello, Debbie! I am absolutely fine. I hope you're doing well too. Welcome back to the streams. How's it going? Glad to see you here because I've been very lonely for a little bit now. it took a while before anyone started showing up, and then Rob showed up, and now Rob has left as well, and yeah. I know Genshin streams usually do very poorly, but I was just forced to realize it once again, you know. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I am doing well. And I hope so are you. You came just in time for the fireworks.
Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Hmm?
Huh? Oh.
This cutscene. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, so yeah, Debbie, you came at just the perfect time.
It was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Grinding Terraria, doing trying to do the final boss. Okay then. Well, you go grind. I haven't played Terraria in forever, and even when I did play it, I only really played a little bit with the help of a friend who gave me a bunch of loot. So yeah. Yeah. Don't really have too much experience. But hey, I guess doing meh is still better than doing, you know, bad. So still I hope it gets even better. I hope you're gonna be able to say that you're doing absolutely well. Hopefully. Soon. Hopefully soon. Not like I can really influence that all that much, but okay. Let's see. Once again, yeah, it was pretty.
Remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you. Oh, Paimon-san! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon! That's what I wanted to hear! I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thanks for your kindness. I'll gladly take it. Glad to be back though. Glad to be back on a stream. Missed it here. And I'm glad to have you back, you know. It's always appreciated. Especially for Genshin, because you know my Genshin streams do horribly when it comes to viewers, so... basically, I do Genshin just because I want to. If I was thinking about stuff logically, I probably should stop streaming Genshin, because nobody really seems to care about it anyway on this channel.
You know, Yumiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all. Oh, I could hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right? Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs, apparently.
Yeah, right, beliefs! As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
I just think they look pretty.
Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
Another kind of eternity, I suppose.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Finally, does this mean I can go on to the main story again? Yes, I can go back to the main story.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Heimer's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Probably, yes.
It's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Oh, right, I was supposed to kill Klee. This is the perfect opportunity, because someone redeemed Omaiwamo and I just didn't have an opportunity to kill Klee, so watch her get smacked to death by a bunch of hilichurls.
That really hurt. I feel kind of woozy.
Come on, dudes, finish the job. Come on. Almost did it. One more good hit. Come on, you can do it.
It was an accident.
Finally. F for Klee. She's my DPS too, that's why it's a big F, but that's also why she got killed. But yeah, so, big problem. Current event. 4 days left on the event. Takes place over here, towards the second island. So I need to make story progress in the next 4 days, or I'm gonna miss out on everything, and then I'm gonna have to do the event in my own time, just so I can complete everything. That's fun, right? So let's hurry up a bit, so I can actually make progress. But I still have, I still have Jean as my secondary DPS, so it's not like all my DPS is gone since Klee died, but still, I lost a lot of my DPS just then. Okay.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma!
There's something going on here.
Hey, you can come out now. Heimer's seen you already. Huh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Oh.
Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we just got here looking for him.
He with you. Why? Has something happened?
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Oh.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Well, then we gotta defend him.
So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
That's a
I
yikes.
believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
And I must accompany you. Let me just quickly catch up with chat. Need to get back to the Genshin story. Need the crown and the Freemo gems? Yes. That's the main thing I'm interested in. I want to get triple crown on Klee eventually. Currently, I only have 1 crown on Klee. And I do still have 1 more crown in my bag, I believe. So I can give her a second one, but I need more. Got to Inazuma and then stopped playing. Haven't done any story. Well, it takes a little bit. That's like, what, my 3rd stream on Inazuma right now? So, yeah. Okay, stay calm.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the
I need
whole
to hurry up a
Ashro
bit.
Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Ashro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like
Just
this.
let me do it. I'm a criminal anyway.
To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He's my friend too. I will save him. Trust me. Unlike you, I'm already known as a criminal. So it's less of an issue for me. Plus, I'm not connected to any kind of clan or anything like that. So it's just me alone getting into trouble.
But
You said it yourself. No time to delay. I'm on it. Let's go.
okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Okay, time to get going. Might as well use Mona. Let's go. Look at me actually going by myself rather than teleporting. Rare occurrence, right? Oh, look at that. It teleported me into the cutscene. I wouldn't have made it up there. There he is. There's our boy. Oh, and that's her. The Raiden Shogun. We finally meet. Time to interrupt. There we go. Hello. So we finally meet.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears.
Yes, hello. I am amazing.
Exceptions, the enemy of eternity.
Oh. Oh, so you hate me personally now, huh? Not just because I interfered, but because of my... Ooh. Where are you pulling that from? Okay, then. So you hate me personally.
You will be inlaid upon
Okay. The hype. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be an amazing boss fight. And I don't have Klee. We might be in trouble. Okay, I can do this without Klee. She's level 90, that's gonna be a problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm literally fighting a god right now, so... Oh my god, she's not taking any damage.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
I swear by my sword.
Like, she's seriously... Okay, she's barely taking damage, but she's taking damage. I need Klee for this. Why did you have to kill Klee today? Out of all the days where you could have killed my main DPS, it had to be the day where I fight a literal god.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I can't escape from that. Okay, so I need to destroy those. Or something. Come on. Use Q, damn it! Oh my god.
Evasion is futile. Delve into death.
This is gonna be a long and tedious fight.
Fate is upon you.
Okay, change of plans. Delicious Adeptus Temptation. Delicious Golden Crab. Do I need to heal? Probably.
Inferior.
Seriously? She's one tough cookie. No, 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 no! That was an accidental... I hate it. I accidentally pressed 1 and then I couldn't do anything anymore because it's like... I hate this. I hate that it brings up the menu and then I can't move anymore until I click out of the menu. It's super annoying. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Kill me, end this fight. I don't care anymore. Screw it. This is taking forever. I'm gonna revive Klee. And I'm gonna do this fight over from the beginning. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I couldn't care less.
Destiny cannot be denied.
I cannot do... I fully understand that I won't be able to do this fight properly without Klee. And the only way to get out of this fight, I feel like, is by dying. So there we go. Finally. Also, someone welcome to the stream. Okay, so, change of plans. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to go over here without advancing the plot. Not like that's gonna work, but okay, I'll try. I'll have to try. Because technically Klee is still supposed to be dead, so I feel like I'm only gonna use her as a last resort. So let's see if I can somehow get over here without actually advancing the plot. But I don't know. 3-hour stream? Yes, that's the plan. That do be the plan. Okay, so I need to go this way. I'm gonna have to see if I can somehow get the Wave Rider. That's gonna be my one big hope. The one hope I have is figuring out how to unlock the Wave Rider. Sorry dudes, I'm not really interested in you. I'm doing fine, I'm just a little bit stressed because the current event is only going on for 4 more days and I still can't get to the event location, which is really annoying. So yeah, imagine that, not being able to get to the event location and the event is about to end in a few days. It's certainly stressful. Okay, let's see what I can do over here. First of all, you need to go. Okay. So this is protected by some kind of barrier. How do I get in here?
Let me scry.
Okay.
That really hurt.
Okay, I can't break that. What do you do? 8 electroparticles within 40 seconds. Which are out on the ocean. Okay. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do it without a boat. We'll have to try. That's the only thing I can do. You still have time? I know I still have time, but it's gonna take some effort. And maybe a bit of luck. You gotta be kidding me right now. Restore stamina. No, I'm missing one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Well, let's unlock this as a teleport point. Okay. Teleport point unlocked. Actually, I might be able to make it over there. Okay, let's try. Let's hope I can make it to the other islands without progressing the story. Though I'm still not sure if that's actually gonna work out. But it's basically the only option I have. But I don't have access to a boat. That's gonna be tough. I could get a boat from here, but then I'd have to go all around the entire island. But I feel like that's still the best option I have. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Change of plans. We'll try to get that boat and then move around the island. Come on, get on. Okay, I've got boat. Now for the annoying part. Maneuvering around the entirety of the first island. Hooray. Oh, I can cut up, have a little bit of a shortcut. Let's see if this trick still works. Ah, no, it doesn't work. Okay. You were able to fully recover the ship's stamina with that little trick before. Doesn't seem like it works anymore, but that's fine. Please don't enter the loading zone. Okay, thank God. I didn't enter the loading zone. That would have been an issue. Got lucky there, I guess. Okay. Now it's time. Let's hope this works. Okay, just keep moving straight. That's the island I was just on, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I know I should probably calm down, I still have time for it. But that's the thing, I've done 3 streams in Inazuma up until now, and I'm still only on the first island. So part of me feels like I need to hurry up. You know? If I'm still only on the first island after 3 streams, then hurrying is basically the only thing I can do. Okay. Let's keep the eyes open. Where's the statue? Has to be around here somewhere. I feel like I saw it earlier. This looks like it might actually work. Oh, that part of you should shut the F up? Wow. Okay, I made it. I feel like I should be good to go from here. Okay. Travelers can activate mechanisms to enter the lightning round. Yeah, I know how that works. Actually, is that different? You will encounter the special thunder dwelling characters. So an electro attack on it will charge it. Once it's fully charged, it will release thunder shock, dealing electro damage to all characters and opponents present on the battlefield. Hits an opponent will cause them to take more damage over a period of time. Okay, let's check this out real quick, and then we keep going. And Ivanov, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh yeah, I did revive her. Technically, I only wanted to use her in case of emergency, but I feel like at this point, why wouldn't I use her? And it's fully charged. Okay. Got a few more opponents to defeat. So let's get to it. Yeah, they're pretty tanky, okay. Charging this seems like the best thing to do. Okay. Got it, so that's how it works. Okay, now I figured that out. Now let's progress again. Whoa. So now that I figured that out, I'll be able to do it in my own time. But as for now, focus on exploration. Might have missed a teleport point over here somewhere. But I'll know for sure once I get the map unlocked. So let's work on unlocking the map. It's important. If I can see the map, I know where I'm gonna have to go to look for teleport points. In order to be able to see the map, I need to get over to that statue. Let's hurry. That looks interesting. I'll stay away from that for now. We'll get back to it eventually. Oh god, hang on, now I need to decipher stuff. Oh no. Back on making a solid... Back on making a solid structure? Ah! So you got some motivation back, I'm assuming. What's the thing called that you wanted? What do you mean, what the thing I wanted, huh? Specifically for the event I want a crown. Oh, what do you mean? Are you talking to Ivan? Let's see, what else we got? A friend! Oh wow. Don't we all want one of those? But yeah, for the event... There are two things I really want. That being one of the crowns, because you can only get them every once in a while, and this is one of those few times where you can get a crown. And I can unlock Beidou for free, basically. Well, not for free, but without having to try getting her from a wish. I can actually get the character. So that's another thing I would really appreciate. Okay, finally. Ooh! I found where the new hypostasis is. The pyro hypostasis. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to fighting that too eventually. Let's try unlocking the map in its entirety while I'm already working on it. And since I'm here, do I have more thingies? I have a bunch overall. I don't know why I'm offering stuff to this particular god, seeing as she's a bitch. She a bitch. She attacked me. And she's stealing from the people. Ouch. Anyway. I'll kill her eventually, don't worry about it. The other two gods I've met up until now, I'd say I'm friends with, but this one's gonna have to die. Third god we meet, and this one will die. Crown of Insight? Is that what it's called? Hang on, I'm gonna have to look that up. Event shop? Yes. You can only get them from you can only get them from events every once in a while, and you can only ever get one per event. Meaning that they're pretty much the rarest item in the game, if you think about it. And they're needed to level up the talents for your characters. So, yeah. Really annoying to get. You always have to wait for a new event to come out where it actually is in the store. It's not even in... You can't even get it during every event. Okay. Which makes it all the more annoying. Can be obtained from the Unreconciled Stars event shop. Yeah, you can get them from event shops. There you have it. Only during an event. Which is why I'm working on it. I need to collect the special items you need in order to, you know, actually be able to purchase it. And you can only get those items in certain locations. Ooh, those are new. New flowers. Noise. Ooh, teleport point. So the next statue is over in that direction. No problem, I can get there. Let's try not to cause too much trouble. There's 11 crowns? You lie. There's only one. Yeah, there's only one. Told you. Purchase up to 1 out of 1. I think you didn't see the slash in between. Of course. Had to run into trouble eventually, huh? Let's see if I can get out of trouble. It's probably not the way I want to go. Okay, at least those idiots gave up. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I might be able to climb this, yeah. But yeah, I think you misread that. I think you didn't see the slash in between the two ones. Which is why you assumed it would be 11. But no, there's only one, and I have one right now. Meaning if I can get this one, I'll have 2. Which is great, because if I have 2 crowns, that means I'll be able to triple crown Klee. Because Klee currently has 1 crown. And if I can get triple crowned Klee, I'd be very happy. Naturally, I need to upgrade her constellation a bit more. Offering rewards from limited duration events. A total of 11 crowns of insight have been released. Upgrading the frost-bearing tree. Well, but you know I haven't been playing the game since the beginning, so I figure I might have missed some in the past. But it'll be the 3rd one I obtain. Okay, where to go now? This way, actually. I kind of ran past it, actually. Look at that. Deciphering while playing Genshin. Really annoying. I might make the lemon made a full body. Would that be a good idea? Make the lemon head a full body. If that would be a good idea, I don't know. Honestly, the lemon dude doesn't have that complicated of a body, I think, so it shouldn't be that difficult, I feel like. But yeah, if you want to unsettle me even more, sure, give him a full body. Quick. Get it! And just like that, I have unlocked the full map. Finally! About time. Full map unlocked, let's go. Okay. Let's do the progress on the event quest line. And I'll do the grinding part of the event off screen. Okay? Sounds like a good idea to me. And that way I will be able to get all the rewards and you won't really miss anything. And I'll be able to do it without having to stream this game pretty much for hours on end. Now able to pinpoint the location of the ruined machines. Need to take a little problem before we can do that. Electro anomalies nearby. Need you to bring some samples back. We are a merchant fleet. There any commercial wharf. Given me, if properly used, might give the Crux fleet a new way of dodging thunderstorms. Much more secure. Such actions may displease her. But we can use the age and life of these anomalous electrogroves to determine this. So origin of course. Got a little carried away. Final stretch, let's get going. Okay. Okay. Let's get over here. So if I teleport here, I'll loop around this way so I can grab 3 teleport points. Going all the way over here would be going a little bit too far out of my way, just for the sake of exploration. So, anyway, we'll go loop around at least a little bit. Oh, that's the teleport point up here, okay. Because yeah, it doesn't hurt to unlock the teleport points as early as possible. Goodbye. Okay. Because more teleport points means more options for fast travel, and I do enjoy some fast travel. What is in that direction? That's off the map. That's all the way in the... That's the island over here. Meaning that whatever I'm seeing in the distance is a place we can't reach yet. There's no way that's just a random background element. They're gonna add that in a future update. I just know they're gonna add that region in a future update. Right? Tell me you agree. Tell me you agree. That totally looks like the kind of place you can go to in a future update. Oh well, not really our concern right now, I suppose. Okay. Yoink. Also remember, Klee's supposed to be dead. Let's do this real quick. Because as I said, I don't want to use her unless I absolutely have to, because she's supposed to be dead, because Chad killed her. You know? I brought her out once, but that didn't really do anything. So yeah. Those birds are also a kind I haven't seen before, so... Ouch. Ouch. Let's kill them real quick. Or at least one of them, but it's just basic bird meat, yeah. Kind of figured. Always worth trying. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look. What is it this time? Travelers can activate mechanisms to initiate lightning challenge. Travelers must defeat all opponents within the time limit. A unique mechanic known as the Nimbus Gem that will release electric pulses to link up to characters who are carrying electrograva or being affected by electro. Will gain various buffs depending on the number of Nimbus Gems they're linked to. Character continually recharges energy. Warnings. Other than the aforementioned effect, characters in the party increase damage with their elemental bursts. Normal attacks, charge attack, plunging attacks, basically all the regular stuff. Shockwaves, okay. I see how it is. I see. Well, I'll have to do it without Klee, which is sad.
As you wish, Mainfoot.
Wow, this dude is tough. Well, at least it's only one enemy. But still, I feel like not having Klee on my team is definitely gonna draw this out a little bit more. Oop. Give me. Should have gotten those buffs a little bit earlier, huh? Ooh. Come on, activate it again. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Got him. Get out Oz. Activate it again. Okay. Got it figured out. Let's go. Got it. Let's quickly get the teleport point. Okay. Let's see what else. Chat, hang on. Tried to look up what you missed in DDLC Plus. I didn't really, but it's not really an issue. As I stated before, but you weren't there really when I said that, I'm gonna replay the game anyway when I get the physical version. So I'm not really concerned with not having full completion on the PC version. Because I'd much rather have full completion on the physical release on the Switch. Now, sure, having full completion on both would also be nice, but I think having full completion on one version is enough. I don't need to full clear the game on both versions. But I know I also missed a lot of secret stuff in the files. That's also a thing. Because yeah, I know you can dig around the files too and find some more interesting hidden things in there. If you really look for it. So, that's nice. But that's the kind of stuff I'll probably do on my own time, because it's not really gameplay. Oh! Ooh, new type of enemy. Okay, there's no way I'm beating that dude in a minute without Klee, so I'm moving on. Let's unlock this teleport point. Because yeah, there's no way I'm beating enemies on a time limit if I don't have my DPS available. That's just stupid. Oh, you want to beat a powerful enemy in 1 minute without DPS? Yeah, sure, that seems like a good idea. Yeah, that's gonna work out. Let's keep exploring. Yoink. Ah, there's the teleport point. This boat looks interesting. Everything here seems to be smoking. Probably because of the hypostasis. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, as I said, I'm probably going to be focusing a bit on unlocking the map for now. Now that I know how to access everything, I feel like I should probably do a little bit of exploring so I don't come across something particularly amazing when I'm grinding on my own time. So let's go back over here. Actually, let's go over here and then climb up the mountain to get this point and then this one. Okay. Let's go. To be fair, this puts me at the base of the mountain, which is really annoying. Really wish it would have put me higher up. Oh well. Guess I'll just climb. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've climbed higher places than this, so... And there we go. Okay, now we walk along the top. Potentially find some interesting stuff, we'll see. Might as well use some stuff from over here. Okay. The thing that's on the map seems to be below me in the mountain, so don't think I can access that. Let's take a look down here. Oh. Invisible wall around this area. Fascinating. And the invisible wall seems to run straight through this barrier. Okay then, I see how it is. So whatever area is down there, I can't get there yet. Seems like some kind of city. I'll be delighted to find out what it actually is. And Kiri, hi, how's it going? Just exploring right now. Finally figured out I can actually explore the other two areas over here without actually progressing the story. So I'm doing that now so I can actually complete the get all the event stuff before the event ends. Which, guess I'm kind of behind on that a little bit. But yeah, right now just exploring. You gonna spawn enemies when I get close to you? No. Probably some kind of puzzle over here, but for now, exploring, unlocking all the teleport points. And there's a domain over here, so let's get to that one. But yeah, everything going fine other than the fact that I was a little bit stressed. For some reason I was sure that I needed to progress the story in order to move on from over here, but for some reason, yeah, no, I could have just gone over here the entire time. But I just suck. Meant to savor, people forget that. I mean, I do really enjoy it here, but as I said, I also want to do the exploring kind of quickly right now, so I can get to all the places that are important for the event. But other than that, I am really enjoying everything here. I just saw the fireworks today from the, Oh great, I don't think I can get to that domain. I think that's in here somehow in the mountainside and... Well, I'm gonna try to take a look around. Let's see if I can find it. I'll learn how to write slow. Hey, it took me a while too to learn to decipher that stuff. Took me a while too. Okay, I don't really know how to get in there right now. Guess I'll figure that out another time. Well then, let's follow this little dude. Where do you want to go, friend? Where do you want to go? Ooh. Come on. Oh. Okay. Chest. Loot? I want loot. Got loot. Okay. So, what other teleport points am I missing? I'm missing one over here. Missing a bunch over here. I feel like we should go kind of in order, so let's try to get this one next. And then we'll go over here and then we'll do all those ones. Just trying to unlock all the fast travel stuff. Not that I'm necessarily going to start using it right away, after all. I still have a bunch of exploring to do. But fast travel is definitely gonna come in handy. Okay, what do we got? Where's the teleport point? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the tree. How horrible. You can't hide from me, though. I'll find you. Also, the Wave Rider point. I'll also unlock that real quick. Since I'm already here. Unlocked. And unlocked. And I got some new combat knowledge for some reason. Lightning Strike Probe. Can detect electro. When it detects characters or monsters affected by electro nearby, the needle will turn to point in that direction. When the needle points in the right direction, as indicated on the base, something good might happen. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay, next teleport point up here. So let's check out the beach. Let's see what we can find over here. Oh my god, more deciphering. How? So that's nothing. I trying. I'm trying. Hey. Well, I could read it, so that means something at least. Okay. Also, yes, new flowers. I really like those. Ooh, have I also talked about the giant swirling clouds in the background? I'm really curious to find out what those are about. I know we can't get there yet, because they're somewhere over here. They're somewhere over here. I'm curious if we'll ever be able to get over to them. Or they'll just remain a background element. I hope they won't just remain a background element. I hope we'll actually get to see what's over there, but I don't know. I do not know. The clouds? Yeah, the clouds. You know which one? Could be like Celestia thing. Maybe like a Jade Palace? Honestly, I hope we'll find out, because I have no clue what it could be. All we can do right now is guess, but it feels like it's so close, right? It feels like it isn't too far off the map, so they could totally, if they once they update the map again, like we got the chasm coming over here at some point. How do you pronounce it, by the way? The chasm or the chasm? I feel like everyone pronounces it differently. And they could totally add whatever that place is over here. There's just so much stuff where I'm like, I'm so hyped as to what could happen in the future. Like, seriously. Plus, if you think about all the other nations that have been mentioned by now, just pure hype. I say chasm, but it's chasm. Ah, oh well. Oh well, guess I won't. You know what? I shouldn't worry about how I pronounce it. I feel like everyone understands what I say anyway. So what does it matter if I pronounce it with a C, with a K sound or not? I don't feel like anyone really cares anyway. By the way, I should probably see what Ivanov has written here. Can be wait. Spite can be a source of motivation. Spite can be a source of motivation, and for me it is. Wow. Reading messages. Always a challenge when it comes to you. But I'm kind of getting the hang of it. No, don't revive. Actually, Klee might have already been revived when I activated one of those statues, so who cares? Okay, so if I go this direction... Going up the mountain is stupid. They're all both checkpoints in this direction are near the coast. Okay. So there's no point in climbing right now. Let's see. More combat knowledge? Okay. Whoa! What's happening? Oh, I'm slowly taking damage. Okay, what was going on? Excessive electro. Some regions in Inazuma are affected by high electro concentration. While in these regions, you will regularly lose HP. So, Spale Thunder. Use Electro Granite to protect yourselves. Okay, that's... Okay, I see. You read that so fast? Maybe I did, but it kind of comes with practice, I suppose. Because Ivanov hangs around in my chat so much that I just kind of got more and more used to it over time. Sometimes it still takes me a bit, but... yeah. Trust me, in the beginning it took me forever too, and sometimes I just straight up gave up, because it's just... quite a bit of effort. Don't want to do any of those challenges yet, because I don't have my access to my DPS right now, because Klee is technically dead, but she accidentally got revived when I got close to the statues, which was annoying. But Klee is supposed to be dead, so I can't use her, so I don't have access to my DPS, so I won't do anything that requires me to do stuff on limited time. And I'll try to stay out of conflict as much as possible. overall. Which is one of the reasons why I want to focus on exploration right now. That looks like some kind of arena. But there isn't any boss indicated on the map, so what is it? Looks like some kind of arena, but there's no boss on the map. So I'm curious. They all appear to be buffed. Do I want to do it without my DPS? No, I don't want to do it without my DPS, at least not right now. You know what, I'm gonna go over here and unlock that Wave Rider point, because I can. Not like it really matters, because you can't teleport to those anyway, but... I still want to have them all unlocked, just because it gives me a better feeling. There we go. So now I need to think. I still need to beat the Raiden Shogun. I encountered her today and started the fight, but I gave up and just let her kill me because fighting a literal god without any DPS... Well, it's not like I don't have any DPS. I mean, Jean kind of works, but she's just by far not as good as Klee. And without Klee, I feel like it'd just be pointless trying to beat her. It took me forever to even do a scratch on her health bar, so... Yeah, I'll do that next time, I feel like. I'll do that next time. For now, I'll focus on exploration, and next time we'll take her down. That's how it's gonna work. But yeah, I saw the cutscene and everything. Today was such an amazing day. I saw the fireworks cutscene, I saw the cutscene when you face off against her. It was amazing. How does this game just continue to surprise me and impress me all the time? It's just... I don't know how they keep doing it, but it's just perfect. Wait a second, wait a second. A raid? 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 Hang on, raid? Hang on, wait a second, raid? Shuyamia? Shuyamia? I'm sorry I butcher every name I pronounce. Welcome to the stream, thank you so much for the raid. It's really appreciated. How was your stream? What were you playing? Playing Genshin 2 or something else? Kinda curious right now. But yeah, anyway, welcome to the stream. I really hope you had a great stream. Smile, hey! Nice to see you again. Welcome, it was good. Horror games, oh, I see. I haven't played a horror game in a long time, I think. Wasn't the last horror game I played Slender, and that was only because Chad forced me to. I don't do well with horror games. But that doesn't mean other people can't do well with them. But anyway, thank you so much for the raid, it's really appreciated. Currently exploring. I want to make progress on the story, but Chad killed my Klee, and without DPS I don't think I can win the fight against the Raiden Shogun, so... that's why I'm kind of currently just doing the exploration stuff and not really moving on with anything serious. Now, as if you're wondering why Klee is actually alive, I did kill her, but I went near one of the statues and then she got revived, and it's just a pain in the ass to keep killing her over and over again. Plus, I don't want to do that. Just playing... Slendergus? Okay, what and why and how? Was fun forcing you to play Slender? I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to jump into another horror game. Like, seriously. Kill who? What do you mean kill who? Kill Klee? Because as I said, Chad killed Klee by using my rewards, so yeah. It was fun but also dumb. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, like seriously, it's very much appreciated. There's no need, but I do really appreciate the support. You know what, I'm gonna fight this dude right now. Without Klee, because Klee's dead, because Chad killed her, but I can do this. I can do it without my main DPS. Because I've got Jean. Jean can take care of it. But yeah, again, thank you so much. But seriously, Slendergas sounds like... sounds pretty dumb, I get it, but... okay then, I suppose it was kind of fun, maybe? Might have to look into that. Might have to check out the archive just to see what it was actually like. Okay, let's go. Talking about... I have that every time for Kazuha. Slenderman, but it's Among Us. It's Among Us. It's free. Amogus. It do be Amogus though. Okay, free, huh? Well, the thing the Slender game I played was Slender the Arrival, which wasn't free, but it was far more than, you know, just collecting the 8 pages and everything. It took a bit longer than I expected when I played it. But I suppose everyone who enjoyed watching me suffer enjoyed the fact that the game took a little bit longer to complete. And Ivanov, thank you for being here today. Goodbye. It was nice having you around. I'm a go now. I have to... Some people... Have a great stream. Thanks. And thank you once again for the raid and the follow. It's very much appreciated. Like, seriously. Genshin doesn't really do as well on my channel. Genshin is usually the least viewed game on my channel, but I enjoy playing it, which is why I keep doing it. But yeah, the raid is very much appreciated. I was sitting on 1 viewer today for a long time. So all the more appreciation for the raid and everything. So thank you. And another follow. No, wait, hang on. No, that's a lurk. Oh. I forgot that I implemented the lurk thing. So now whenever Streamlabs pops up, I think it's like a follow or something. But no. Also, I would have heard the alert sound if it was a follow. Heh. I forgot I implemented the lurk thing. But yeah, have a great day. Thanks. Thanks, I will have a great day, I hope. I hope at least. It's not like I can influence it fully. But yeah, to everyone just coming in, I guess I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Code. I'm just a small streamer who enjoys playing a variety of games, like Genshin right now, and I also play some other games, like mainly, like a big part of the channel has been DDLC, for example. I played a bunch of mods in the past, and recently finished playing through the entirety of DDLC Plus and 100%ing that, which was a real fun experience. And I also play Friday Night Funkin' every Friday, for those who are interested in a little bit of rhythm game action, though I'm not very good at it. But yeah, currently I don't have any game occupying my second stream slot, other than, you know, Friday Night Funkin' on Friday, because I just finished DDLC Plus on the previous stream, and I'm now actually kind of still looking for another game to play now that DDLC Plus is over. So yeah, usually... I don't really have a stream schedule. Really? I still can't go over here? Okay, that's annoying. Why can I not go over here? Cannot enter or leave Rito. Travel permit. We'll get that travel permit once we deliver Miss Chisato's letter, right? Are you serious? There has to be a bug, right? No, it's not. Didn't? But I can go everywhere else. Why can I not go over to that small island to activate the Wave Rider waypoint? I can go everywhere. I can go everywhere over here. I can go everywhere over here. But I cannot go to this small island to activate the Wave Rider waypoint. I don't get it. Why would you do this to me? Wah. But yeah, in any case, as I was saying before, don't really have a schedule. I stream on any day I have time and energy to do so. But I usually stream around the same time, which is 11 p.m. Central European time. Now, I am not 100% sure what that would be in everyone else's time zone. I mean, you're free to look it up. But yeah. Also, I usually stream for around 3 hours, and so this stream will probably go around 15 minutes or something at this point. So you kind of came towards the end, but I hope you'll still be able to enjoy. The guards don't see you on the other islands. I don't know, it's pretty good. It is still really annoying, yeah. Like seriously, I just can't get to that one little waypoint thingy. Eh. Oh, that's okay, I need to unlock that. Okay. It's annoying, but I think I kind of understand. Yeah. Hello, little Sealy, where do you want to take me? Let's follow this Sealy around a bit. Let's just do, you know, basic exploration, look at the areas, maybe find some more loot. How did that lightning strike not hit me, by the way? Oh well. Oh, I also have a key, I might as well open that, so yeah. Oh, do you want me to light them? Is that what's going on? I can't light them in the rain, I'm sorry. They'll just extinguish right away. Yeah, I think the Sealy just expects me to light them. Can't do that in the rain, I'm sorry. Let's just go and open this up. I have a key, so I might as well open it. Plus, even if it wasn't raining, I can't use Klee. I would have to switch out my characters to do that. Open. Okay, nice. So where do we go now? We still have a bit of time left, so... Should I try to fight the pyrohypostasis? I mean, it's a new boss fight, I might as well give it a try. And it doesn't really matter that Klee is kind of unavailable to me right now, because using Klee against a pyro boss would be pretty stupid anyway, right? So yeah. Let's see what this pyrohypostasis is all about. I'm curious to see what it'll do. So Jean is gonna be my main DPS. It's gonna take a while. New entry. Protects itself with cubical shell that is elementally inert. It has two states, ignited and extinguished. The ignited state, the pyrohypostasis core, is not exposed, and it continuously regenerates HP. Only after extinguishing it, with the right elemental reactions, will you have an opportunity to strike. Pyrostasis will generate fire seeds in an attempt to reignite. So basically, it's a good thing that I have a Hydro character. Ooh, fist! Whoa. Basically use Hydro. Whoa! Okay, this actually looks really interesting so far. This looks like an interesting boss. Let's see. Does Overload also seems to work, at least somewhat. Ooh. Okay, I really need to focus on avoiding that a little bit better. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That looks like an explosion. No? Oh, yeah! Okay, then. That certainly was an explosion. I didn't think it would be that massive, okay? In my defense, I didn't think it was gonna be that massive of an explosion. Oops. Well, now I know. Oop. Okay, got it extinguished. Now I need to wait for it to open up. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, I do very little damage right now. It's gonna reignite. There's no way I can stop this. Right? Yeah. Actually, it looks like it's still extinguished. Ooh. Oh no, Klee doesn't do anything. Switch away from Klee. Yeah, this fight is gonna take a bit. No matter, I can do this. Okay. When are they gonna show up? There we go. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Got it. It still helped a little bit, but okay. This boss looks like it could be kind of tedious. But I don't mind. At least it doesn't appear too difficult, except for, you know, that one massive explosion it did early on. That was definitely really annoying. Like, seriously, that explosion was just massive. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It only takes 1 hit, so that's nice. Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, friend? You're gonna do this again, okay. Tedious process, but I can do it. I just want to kill it once on stream. Okay. Okay. It's gonna do its little thingy again. Come on. Got it. Ha! You fool. Oh, never mind. It recharged anyway. I always forget how far that reaches. Like, seriously. Ooh. Well, at least this boss has very interesting patterns, so... Oh, right. Far reach. Got it. Whoa. I really like this boss design. Oh, far reach. Got it. Ha, you fool. Never mind. Hey. I can keep making wrong assumptions all I want. Almost got it cooled down again. Get extinguished, my friend. Ooh. Ooh, no, 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 get away. That was close. And now you're extinguished. Okay. This time I'm gonna try to do a little bit better when it comes to dealing damage. Okay, let's go. Going in right away. Okay, get ready, get ready. Don't let it charge up too quickly. I at least hope that means it doesn't recover itself when it's low on HP. Because usually these hypostases have a habit of recovering when they're on low HP. I hope this one doesn't do that, because it's already recovering mid-fight when it comes to reigniting itself. So please at least don't do that when you're low on health. I would really appreciate that. Okay. Oh, doing the thing again. Going in. Okay, get ready to extinguish. Extinguish. And extinguish. It's still gonna recover at least a little bit. Yep. Saw that one coming, because by now I've seen the pattern. Okay, you're gonna do your thing. Going in, going in, going in. Okay. It's gonna take a few more. I should be able to do this. Okay, going in again. Okay, get ready to reignite. Oh, sorry, to not reignite, to stop it from reigniting. There we go. I don't want you to reignite, my friend. I need you to keep it cool. I need you to keep it cool here. Okay? Think you can do that for me? Thank you. Okay, 1 or 2 more. 1 or 2 more. And then I should be able to get it done. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Need to get it low. And next time it lowers its defense, I should be able to pull this off. Hopefully. I'm gonna have to, because otherwise it's gonna reignite soon. And that would just be tedious to have it reignite again. There we go. And that's it. The first Pyro Hypostasis I've beaten. Smoldering Pearl. I did it! And let's quickly climb up here, because there is a thingy. There's an Oculus up here. According to the map, at least. I should be right on top of it. According to the map, it should be here. Is it below me? Is it in the mountain? Oh, it's in here. I still don't know how to open these. But I can grab stuff through it. Nice. Let's take a look around. There might be some valuable information hiding in plain sight. Ooh, investigate. Hello. Ah. Nothing special. Huh. Do I want to fight that dude? Without Klee? Nah. Okay then. That was a victory. I feel like it's about time we start thinking about who to raid. So if you have any suggestions as to who to raid, you could already start voicing them now, so I have a small little list. And I feel like I'm gonna try to get this Wave Rider waypoint, and then we'll look for someone to raid. So yeah, suggestions, you're free to voice them as of right now. And then we'll see where we go from there. Speaking of seeing, there's apparently an Oculus over here. Is it on top? No, it's not on top. Interesting. Might be hidden in the mountain as well. Happens every now and then. Going the wrong way, that also happens every now and then. But that's just me being stupid. And me being stupid is just me being me. Okay, let's go. Wave Rider point, here I come. There you are. And ouch, unlocked. Ooh, actually, let's do this little timer challenge. 15 electroparticles, okay, on it. Get in. Line yourself up, and go. This should be doable, I feel like. Sadly, they fixed the little bug, the little exploit, where you could just hop out of your Wave Rider and then go back in and recover its stamina. Kind of sad that that doesn't work anymore. Oh, there we go. Didn't see where it continued, but now I see. Okay, I've got stamina again. Oh, no, no, no. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Okay, one more. No, no, I missed one. Okay, grab this. Now turn around. I still have a lot of time, so it's... I wasn't really cutting it close here. There we go. Came back! Yes, you came back towards the end. Also, don't worry about Klee. She is still very much so dead. She just came back after I went to her statue, so... Killing her over and over again just to keep up the reward would be annoying. Also, I was unable to progress with the story today because you killed Klee. Because guess what? Guess what kind of situation you put me into? You killed my main DPS, and I have to fight a literal god in order to progress with the story. And I was barely able to make a dent in her HP. That's what happens when DPS disappears when you have to fight a god. It's really tedious. So we'll do that next time. But don't worry, I figured out I was able to explore the new areas without progressing with the story, so everything's fine. I'll still be able to do the grind off screen. There we go. Let me play this violin. In the oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you for rubbing it in. But I still got to see the cutscene. And then I died. I can't even over level for her because guess what? She's level 90. Guess what the maximum level is characters can be? That's right, level 90. I cannot even over level. Oh, my artifact inventory is full again. Well, I guess we'll clean that out, open the chest, and then look for someone to raid. Just a quick cleanup. What can I stuff stuff into? Anything that's kind of valuable. What about the feather I have equipped on Jean? Let's attack up. They're all regular attack up, right? Yeah. What do you else you have? Attack percent and energy recharge. You know what? Energy recharge is actually... I feel like that's really good to have on Jean, so yeah, sure. I'll enhance this a little bit. Just a little bit so I have room in, to pick up new stuff, and other than that I usually do this kind of stuff off screen. But I don't want to exit out of the game now when there's loot right in front of me. That should be enough just so I have enough room to fill stuff up. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now, as I said, it's about time we look for someone to raid. Imagine next stream someone kills Clear again. It's just plain possible. That's what's annoying me, really. I'm just quickly gonna grab the achievement I got. There we go. Okay, again, we're looking for someone to raid. Since I haven't gotten any recommendations in chat, I'll just look onto my standard list of people to see if anyone is currently live. And if so, we're gonna raid them. And if not, we'll figure something out. We'll find someone else. Okay, we have one recommendation that came in a little bit after I asked, but let's see. First of all, let's see if someone on my list is currently active. Right? Look at that, no one on my list is currently active, so as long as that's a small channel, as long as it's a small channel, I'd be down to do that raid. Forgot about one. Okay, then. Go on ahead and show me what you wanted to. Go on and finish that. And I prefer if you do it before everyone decides to leave, you know, because a lot of people decide to leave before the raid. A lot of people decide to leave before the raid, which is really sad. Because it's always nice if you can share the love a little bit. So I always advise people to please stay around for the raid. You can still leave once the raid is complete if you don't like the content on the other person's channel, but at least stick around to check them out real quick. Okay, we got another one. Also ready. There we go. That's, you know what? That's a good excuse as any. If you want to mess me up in the future, stick around for raid so you can get those extra things in. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Well, that is nice. I guess we'll raid this person then. Let me just quickly go on over to their channel myself so I can see what they're like. I always like to check people out real quick before I raid, just so I know what's up. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna prepare everything for the raid and we'll head on over there. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready, guys. Come on, let's share the love real quick. Okay, let's check this person out. Well, let's see what they're like. So yeah, see you over there. Thank you guys for watching and until next time. Bye bye. So yeah, that's about it. Raid message equals raid message. Here we go. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around in the future, I guess. Bye.